Welcome back. We're here with another reaction video. This song here is called Traveling Together to the Heavenly Place from Yuzhen. You heard him before on Guy's song Clouds in the Mountain. I was very impressed with his feature on that song, so I'm super excited to get into this one. This song incorporates a lot of Chinese history, a lot of Chinese mythology. You know I love songs that help me to learn about the Chinese culture and Chinese history, so I'm super excited to dive into this and dive into these lyrics. This song is about like a person who finds himself in the heavenly place, in sort of like in the heaven, sort of like past like the ninth heaven. Is it as a dream? Is it reality? We don't know yet. We're gonna find that out in the song. Again, incorporates a lot of Chinese mythology, legends. So again, super excited to learn. It's his first music video in his rap life. It was shot on the Yuzhen Mountains. Again, very historical place that we're going to learn all about, hopefully, throughout this song. It also references the TV show Journey to the West, which was in 1986. So again, gonna learn all about this stuff, learn about Heavenly Place. He plays a protagonist called Sun Wukong, who traveled to the Heavenly Place. So you know what, we're gonna learn so much, gonna deep dive into these lyrics. My Chinese team left me a whole lot of notes, so let's waste no more time. Let's get into this, let's press play, here we go. Okay. It's given that sort of like old TV feel. Okay. Giving a sort of trappy feel. A little bit. Okay, so right now he's sort of like describing the ninth heaven, the heavenly place. Great vibe to begin with, man. It's real boppy, it's real trappy. You know, I love the harmony. You got a touch of auto-tune there as well. Let's go back to his lyrics a little bit to see what he's saying. All right, we start from here. Everywhere is filled with precious jade like ornaments I can feel. Those on the ground are not real. I'll pick the cold peaches. Those are mine. Cold peaches are the fruit of the immortals. Consuming them grants longevity, enhancing magical powers. Okay. Nice to know that, man. Some interesting facts there. Playing with the kind that even if fortune cannot buy, not all can come, just a select few. In the blink of an eye, to the ninth heaven I flew. So he's really starting off telling the journey of what he's experiencing and how he's getting to the ninth heaven. So let's continue. Okay, walking to the Ling Yao Temple. Ling Liang Temple is the place where the Jade Emperor receives the gods. The Jade Emperor is leader of the immortals, equivalent to an emperor of the immortals. You know what? Growing up watching like Chinese films and shows, the Jade Emperor is something that sounds familiar to me, man. So definitely familiar with that. So okay, the Ling Shao Temple is the place where the Jade Emperor receives the god leader of the immortals. Okay, let's continue. Okay, 1 day in heaven, a year on the earthly ground. In Chinese legend, 1 day in heaven is 1 year on earth. Again, a lot of mythology, whether it be like Chinese or Greek or whatever, and even in certain religions, play on the fact that, you know, 1 day in heaven is like 1 year on earth. I've heard that connection before. Okay, transformation. Oh man, my Chinese team left me so many notes. Okay, so in Chinese legend, Sun Wukong, a stone monkey, was initially appointed as the protector of the horses, which is actually a fancy term the heavens coined for a stable boy. Okay, the lowest job in heaven. Wukong felt like he'd been deceived, so he caused havoc in heaven. Later, he was subdued by the Buddha and sent on a journey to the west to obtain sacred scriptures. He eventually achieved enlightenment, making him one of the most beloved mythological figures in China. Okay, only monkeys called the... Okay, all right, so we learned a lot about Chinese mythology, man. You know what? I might even just like download a guide, a book, to help me learn more about Chinese mythology, you know, the gods, the stories, and stuff like that. Because I find all of that super, super interesting. I really, really do. And again, I love how music connects me to history and helps me to want to learn more. Okay. Okay, we're learning a lot right here, man. I'm sorry for stopping and starting, but we're learning a lot right now. Well, at least I am. The Chinese proverb, there are people beyond people, heaven beyond heavens, means that beyond every talented individual, there is someone even more talented, just like there's always another heaven beyond the heaven. We can see Yuzhen, always known as, wait a second, I'll go. Okay. We can see Yuzhen, also known as, wait a second, I'll go home. Okay. In such a scene, even after waiting a while, I won't go home. I walk long, still by Buddha's hand I stand. In the story, the Buddha and Sun Wukong made a bet to see if Sun Wukong could fly out of the Buddha's palm. A somersault from Wukong covers 180 li, which is 54,000 kilometers. So he's confident and flew for a long time till he saw 5 pillars, thinking it was an edge of the world. He marked Sun Wukong's hair on one of the pillars and even urinated on it. Damn. Damn. Then he returned. In the end, he realized that the 5 pillars were actually the Buddha's 5 fingers. Okay, so he thought he could reach out of the Buddha's palm. He actually didn't. So you're telling me that he urinated on the Buddha's fingers? That's crazy. All right. Besides all that we're learning, well, all that I'm learning, like, again, like, the flowing on that, I love the tone, I love the energy. If I didn't have the translation in front of me and have all the notes in front of me, I still think this is a good song. It's catchy, it's vibey, it's got some energy to it, you know, ning lang, some great vocals on it, you know. So like, just sonically by itself, it's a great song to listen to. But when you've got the lyrics in front of you, the translation and the notes, it just adds layers and layers and layers to it. So Sun Wukong destroyed the ginseng fruit tree of the great immortal Shen Yuan, who is the patriarch of all Earth's immortals. As a result, Shen Yuan captured Wukong and punished him with a whip called the 7-star whip. Okay, okay. The thing that he's in the 9th heaven with his iPhone taking selfies, that's hilarious. Again, super catchy, man, super vibey and bubbly, like just sonically sounds amazing. Okay. So guess it was all a dream. But here is all the things from the Peach that he was singing about. Again, sonically, a very, very good song, man. Vocally, amazing. The right amount of effects on the vocals. It was bubbly, it was vibey. The production was very, very good. Love the beat, love the production. It was vibey. Had like a sort of like trappy feel to it. And now I've got the lyrics and the translation. It just makes the song so much deeper, so much... it's got so much like what's what I'm looking for, like very deep. It's very, you know, it's got content to it, it's got bass to it, it's got levels to it. It's not just a great song. You learn so much just by analyzing the lyrics as well, especially if you're into Chinese myths, Chinese mythology and stuff like that, and Chinese history, which I'm super, super into, man. I love the way he, like, you know, bends his voice and sort of like uses his voice as an instrument alongside the production as well. So definitely impressed with that. But great song, man. I love songs where I get to learn so much. Big up to my Chinese team for taking the time to write these notes to help me to fully understand. And I'm probably sure there's loads of things that I missed. So if I missed anything, please leave me some comments below and stuff like that. And if you watched the show, Journey to the West, the 1986 version, if you've seen it, again, tell me all about it, man. Maybe I go back and find it on YouTube or find it online and watch that myself with some translations to, you know, learn more all about that. I'm definitely gonna like, from listening to this song, I'm definitely gonna like try and learn more about Chinese mythology and stuff like that, man. So yeah, if you've got any links, any help for me to learn more, leave it in the comments below. But a great, great song, man. Very educational. Again, very trappy. I love that style. Love the singing, love the auto-tune, love the vibe about it, man. So I think this is a great song, man. I liked it. I enjoyed it. And again, the sort of like old, sort of like feel to it is given like, you know, you can like the quality of the music video is purposely done to give the sort of like olden sort of like movie kind of vibe. Yeah, so definitely thought that was a great touch to it as well. Yeah, I like it. Give me your thoughts and opinions on this one in the comments below. Again, if I missed anything or there's more information that I need to know, let's talk about it in the comments below. Make sure you also like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, baby. Peace.